Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss an important topic in tractors and engine systems. Myself, Krishnan is from the Department of Agricultural Engineering. I feel delighted to present you on this topic from Unit 2, that is governors and electrical systems. Okay. So governing system, what is governor? So the name implies what it is actually. The speed has to be limited. Okay, the speed normally I shall explain that if the load on the engine is increasing, the resistance due to it also increase. Consequently, the speed of the engine will tend to fall down. In case of decrease of load of engine, the speed will tend to decrease. Okay, all practical purposes, we are desiring that the engine has to run at uniform speed. So this variation in speed and account of variation of load is being controlled by the means of the governor. Okay, that is what the explanation. Okay, so we will have to compensate the drop in load and also the drop in load, also the increase in the load. So that we have to compensate, and we have to make the work as a constant one. Okay, the governor can be mechanical or electronic device, whatever it is. So two operating systems can be done. It can be a hit and miss system, and also normally we have pneumatic governor, means the pneumatic governors will be operated by the means of the depression is being created by the airflow in the inlet manifold. Mechanical can also be constant speed governors and also the variable speed governors. Okay, so when you take it as the two operating systems of hit and miss, nowadays we are having electronically controlled generators of governors and all. Okay, the working principle is actually the flywheel, as the engine speed is increasing, the flywheels are being flung outwards. Okay, as soon as the centrifugal force exceeds the forces, as the engine speed is decreasing, what happens? The centrifugal force will be diminishing until the force exerted by the governor spring finally exceeds it, and the flywheels will be swinging inwards again. So this is the main working principle of the governor. Okay, so governor regulation is S0 plus S1 divided by 2 into S0 minus S1 into 100. So S0 means no load speed and S1 is the maximum load speed. Okay, this is what we concerned about this governors. Okay, so the governor actually it will be automatically maintains automatically all speed steadily, including the idling and also the maximum speed. It governs the speed after the driver has used the lever to set the lever control lever to the required engine speed. Okay, then we will have a special linkage system for that. Okay, that is what I have concluded in the case of your governors, and now we are moving to the next topic. So actually the electrical system. So what will be the components of the electrical system? So the electrical system of a tractor consists of the following parts: the battery, the charging system, regulating, starting system, and also the relays and fuses. Each and every part. Okay, for example, if you take it as a switch, you can wire, everything else will be a part of electrical system, and everything is needed for the proper operation. First one we know very well, it's the battery. Okay, so we know very well, normally the batteries are used for what it is actually for your energy storage, isn't it? So that is very much needed in the case of this one. So what this battery will be doing, the battery, this main purpose of this battery, you know very well, we would have used it along with the inverters even at our homes, isn't it? So the function of battery is to supply the current for starting, lighting, horn and everything else. Okay, to stabilize the voltage in the electrical system. Okay, what is battery? Actually, it is an electrochemical device which is used for converting the chemical energy into electrical energy. Normally, we are using the lead acid batteries, right? So here, you know, will have a number of individual cells in a hard rubber case, and each cell will have positive and also negative plates, etc. Right? Okay, charged and negative plates will have a spongy lead which is grey in color, and lead peroxide. Okay, it will be chocolate brown in colors, etc. So the electrolytic solutions, it will be mixture of sulfuric acid with water, the ratio of 7 parts of water and 3 parts of pure acid making. And regarding this, chemical activities will be taking place in these batteries, and required all the plates will be arranged alternatively. So this the chemical reactions will be the sponge lead solid in the cathode, or positive plates, and the lead oxide paste in anode, and the sulfuric acid. Okay, so we can see this as a diagram. That is what I said. You can see the diagram. We have a plate stabilizing separators, the elements, positive plate groups and also the negative plate groups. Okay, so what happens actually, the electrolyte solution is a mixture of sulfuric acid, as I told already, with water. Okay, the electrolytic solution is prepared on the glass container or porcelain jar by slowly pouring H2SO4 in water, and have to constantly stir groups. The plate, this I can explain. The plate groups will be of opposite polarity, or they are interlaced so that the negative and positive plates are that alternate manner. Okay, and so what happens here regarding this battery ratings we do have. So what ratings we need, we have to select the proper this. And next one is the charging system. The battery gets charged, and this was done with a generator. So generator is the work is the electricity produces magnetism. So the magnetism is producing electricity. Okay, so what happens actually, it has to produce the electric current. That is the main parts. Okay, this is your generator setup. And when the generator armature first begins to spin, what happens? There's a weak residual magnetic fields, isn't it? As the armature is spinning, what happens? The voltage starts to build up. Okay, it is impulsed from the field of readings, and this is called as voltage regulator. So when you are going to increasing the field producing, there will be more voltage will be produced in the armature. Next will be a regulating system. No system will be functioning without a regulating or controlling system. Okay, so the faster, if there's no system of internally controlling the output of alternator, the faster what happens when it is spinning, more voltage will be generated. But what will happen after a certain limit, the generator may get damaged, isn't it? Okay, so the lines, for example, when high voltage comes up, what happens? All the electrical appliances are getting damaged, isn't it? So like this only we have to have a regulating system to check the voltage of this generator. Next one is the starting system. So electrical system requires only needs 80 to 100 amperes of current for general running, etc. So then why battery does have a rating of 450 to 750 amperes or minus. Okay, thank you.